Hello to everyone out there. This is Amanda Ray coming to you with a Sunday webinar. We'll hang out, whatever you want to call it. We have that going on tonight. And I'm glad for everyone that's out here and able to join us. We are going to be talking about direct mail. For those that don't know, I've been in direct mail since 2016 and have been able to earn successfully six figures through direct mail, and it's continuously growing. I actually was watching a woman back, I want to say in 2014, and I was like, is this real? And I actually took a leap of faith in 2016. It has changed my life tremendously. So what I want to do is basically, the reason why we're here is we want to let other people know that you can earn with direct mail marketing. It's been around forever and it's not going anywhere. People that are struggling online to earn a consistent income can actually come into direct mail marketing and actually start earning consistently by sending out letters. And not only that, being able to learn exactly the methods and strategies that we use in order to start earning consistently. So with Impact Mailing Club, which is the program that we are currently promoting, we have different levels that has different payouts depending on what level you start with. And not only that, what we love about this program is that you also receive stamps in the mail. Okay, so what that does is it actually allows you to lower the cost on your mailings. Okay, we go over how to create a cover letter that's branding yourself. Not only that, we can help you with that. How to have a website and a funnel for your cover letter so that when you are marketing this opportunity, people are able to go online and get more information about the program. Like I always tell people, no matter if you're online or offline, you always need a website. People will always check online to see if the company is real, to see what the company is about. Not only that, to know what you're about. Okay, so leading them back to a website, to a funnel, is actually going to increase your commissions. It's going to increase significantly. So compared to someone that's just mailing blindly, compared to someone that's using a website, a cover letter, something that's branding themselves, it's going to actually allow them to move much faster. And not only that, it's going to be more effective. Not only is it's going to be time effective and cost effective. Okay, and that's what we want. So what I wanted to do is, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull some information here. I just want to go over really quick the different levels that we have. I didn't plan on doing this, but I think that this is information for people to know that's watching this webinar. They have 4 different levels right now, and in a couple of weeks, they're going to have a 5th level. So this is not only going to be low ticket, mid ticket, it's going to also have a high ticket. And at the lowest level, you can pay $100 and 2 books of stamps to come in, and that's going to give you the reseller license to earn unlimited $65. Okay, so every time a person comes in, they pay you $65. They're going to send you a book of stamps, and you're going to be able to keep earning that just by paying out one time. So you pay out $100 one time with 2 books of stamps, and then you can earn unlimited $65 commissions at the Emerald level. Okay, then we have the Ruby level, which is $250 and 4 books of stamps. So once you send that in, your payment is verified. You're going to be able to earn unlimited $150 commissions and 2 books of stamps. Okay, then you have the Sapphire level, which is $500 and 4 books of stamps. You're going to be able to earn unlimited $300 payments and 2 books of stamps at that level. Now, at the Sapphire level and at the Ruby level, when you come in at any of these levels, you also earn on the levels below it. So people are like, well, do I just get to earn on the level that I'm at? No, you're actually going to be able to earn at that level and also the levels below it. Okay, so if you come in as a Sapphire member, you pay the $500, you can earn from people coming in at the Emerald level, the Ruby level, or the Sapphire level. Okay, and then you have the Diamond level, which is $2,000 to get in and a total of 4 books of stamps. And then you can earn unlimited $1,000 commissions. Actually, I'm sorry, that's 5 books of stamps, okay? And when you come in as a diamond member, you're going to also get all of the levels below it. And at some point, once they start promoting it, we have the double diamond level that's coming out soon. And that package is phenomenal. They're doing some really great things with that. And there's going to be so many people that's going to be upgrading because of the things that's involved with the double diamond. I'm almost for sure it's going to be $4,000 to get into that level. Again, we will discuss that at another time. So what's going to happen is when you receive your form from whoever you're signing up with, which looks similar to this, okay, you're going to just select the level that you want to participate at. Not only that, you're going to send 3 copies of this form out to the 3 people that names are in the boxes. So it has 3 boxes below, and you're just sending payment out to those 3 boxes, okay? Again, once your payment is verified, your welcome kit goes out to you in the mail, and you will receive an email from the company that will include the form that you can actually start mailing. Now, what I tell people is, even though you're so excited and you're ready to get started, once you get your welcome kit, you're not quite ready. You're like 75% ready, but there's still some things that you need to do. So depending on who's your sponsor, you want to get more information about your cover letter, how to market it correctly, make sure that you have your website, your funnel is set up to go, okay? And not only that, you want to make sure that you get information for the places that we use to get discounted printing offers and discounted stamps, okay? You don't want to just go out and start buying stuff and really have no direction on what to do so that you're able to save money, okay? So that's really important. You know, people ask me things like, should I be printing in color? Should it be black and white? You know, all of these questions you want answered before you actually start your printing journey, okay? Now, on top of that, when you have a funnel, which is your website, so as an example, and I'm going to pull this up really quick. As an example, your funnel may look something like this depending on who you join. Everybody's funnel is different. We don't all use the same funnels, okay? But mine's is, let's see here. Gosh, got to pull it up. Give me 1 second. I don't remember what it is. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up here. Okay. So your funnel may look something like this, but if it doesn't, you want to get a funnel. So basically, it's going to be a capture page that gives a little bit of information for the person to put in their email address. Once you have the email address, it will go into your sales presentation. And all this does is basically, it does the selling and selling for you. So this one here has a short video about direct mail and how it works, the different levels, what to expect when you actually join. So on top of them receiving this form or your cover letter, they can say, you know what, I want to go in and check this out online. They should be able to go right in and enter your domain, which will lead to a sales page, okay? And, you know, they can get started once they watch this video, or they can go and take a look at the team bonuses that we have available that they will receive if they join your team. Just about every team has team bonuses depending on who's your sponsor. And then here I have it where they can call me directly if they have any questions and they're ready to get started. Again, it just also gives more information about the program. So, you know, you choose your earning potential, which means what level you want to come in at. You download the letter, and then you check your mailbox for your first payment. So it also tells you what you need and what you do not need. So they know that you don't have to have any business experience, technical skills, large networks. You don't have to talk to strangers. You don't have to figure this out alone. And what you do need is a desire to get results, motivated to take action, be able to follow simple steps, have at least 1 hour per day, and an address with a mailbox, okay? So this really just gives them more information based off of what they're looking at when they receive that letter in the mail, okay? Not only that, we do have ways that you can get leads online and market your opportunity online. So once you send out your mailings, let's just say you're sending out mailings once a month or twice a month, in between time, you can take your link and you can blast that link to people who are interested in online or offline business opportunities, and you can have that working for you while you're waiting for people to answer the letters that come in the mail. So I always tell people, you know, instead of sitting here waiting for people to respond through the mail, which is what most people do, you want to find an affordable traffic source online that will allow you to continuously blast your domain, your website, okay? And we have that information as well. Nadia and myself, along with some other teammates here, also have that information where you can get leads online and you can send your information out that way as well. What I tell people is don't feel overwhelmed based off of what you know and what you don't know. This is a learning curve. Give yourself 2 to 3 weeks and you'll know just about everything that you need to know. All you have to do is really focus on being consistent once you learn everything that there is to know, okay? It's consistency. Most people are not failing in this business because the business doesn't work. And I had to learn that the hard way, okay? It's normally not the case. What happens is people don't stay in the game long enough to see the results, okay? So what I want to do here is we have Christine, who has been a part of Impact Mailing Club. She's just going to give her testimony and how she started, how she's doing in the business. And what I love about doing this is it allows other people to come out and share their story, because we are all from different walks of life. We're all here for different reasons and purposes. And the way that we start, and not only that, the way that we earn may be a little different. So Christine is going to go ahead and share her story. Christine, I'm glad to have you here with us tonight.
Hello from New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. It's actually 2:19 p.m. So it's the afternoon here on the west coast of BC.
Happy afternoon.
Yeah, happy afternoon. I've been in direct marketing, online marketing for over a year, doing another company. And through the help of a lot of people and through watching Miss Nadia Zubrati, I've learned a lot of different things. And then when she brought this opportunity to me because I'm still learning how to influence people to come into the work I do. I'm still doing that work. But I had as she said, I'm in her audience all the time, and I have a hard time just bringing people in to my opportunity. So when she brought this opportunity to me, because she was researching this, well, that's my sweetie Masood. I decided to jump at the chance to learn more about direct mail marketing, because I actually heard about Impact Mailing Club a while back, but didn't think much of it until Nadia, who I watch all the time and follow her very well, almost a year now. She was researching this. I said, okay, let's do it. Let's be a part of this. Let's try something new. Let's get out there, be a force of nature, and be a part of it. And since I do have a couple of beautiful pages, especially my personal page, I was learning the direct marketing side of her. So while I was waiting, I'd started at the Ruby level. So while I was waiting for a lot of stuff and my PDF, I learned from her. I learned some interesting new techniques, how to be consistent. And then when I got my PDF, I learned continually, because like Amanda said, while you're waiting for stuff, learn some stuff, get yourself out there. Don't sit on your tushy, because you can't sit on your tushy and make money. So believe it or not, with my PDF and a few people I knew online, that's how I got my two first signups. And then of course, just a week ago, I received my package. But I'm fortunate that I like to print online at home. So I printed my 200 flyers, created a wonderful sorry, old lady brain here. Cover letter, and then I went from there. And of course, I announced last week my opportunity. You know, I decided to talk about that. But what I love about this is that I'm doing it online, because now that I've mailed out my 200 leads, I know it's going to be a bit of a waiting game, so I'm going to continue to do it online. I have a beautiful funnel in our group that Nadia is our leader, and I'm using that funnel as much as I can. And I'm in a lot of groups, so I'm syndicating in a lot of groups, and I've had some interesting responses, and I'm chatting with people as I go along, and I'm learning this. But the 2 signups, and I'm receiving the next week. I'll be checking my mailbox. I'm receiving the money in the cash soon. But that'll be a good start. And I'm going to upgrade to Sapphire next week, because I know that I'm going to continue to earn. And I like this Impact Mailing Club. I love Amanda and Nadia and all the lovely people that I've met through this, because I'm learning to really, really, really get out there. And I do agree, because when I was with I'm still with my other company, I was always online. I'm up like 14 hours a day working, doing stuff. And I'm always learning things online, learning how to attract people, do everything every day, and then keep working. Because the more consistent we are, the more we will learn along the way. Even though we will make some mistakes, we will still learn every single day. And I do my personal development as I learn through Nadia as well, and Amanda, because I watch everybody. I'm always on everybody's pages going, what can I learn here? How can I get out to more people? How can I really show myself? And that's, I think, how I got my 2 signups. And that's a start. Sorry, I've got an old webcam here. Sorry, I got the TV on, but I was watching a movie. So I really thank you for letting me blab away there, but I do like this Impact Mailing Club. It's really teaching me an awful lot, and I look forward to, I like mailing, I like being creative, so I will do this offline as well as online. And since I have a beautiful web design that I got through our group, Miss Sajida Gafur, who created it, I will use it while I'm waiting for more leads, or while I'm waiting for the people to come back to me through the mail, and continually doing this online. I am always consistent. I don't stop. I'm sometimes up to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning doing things. He always comes up and goes, go to bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm busy. Just give me a minute. And I'm always, because I'm up with my cat too every day. I'm up with her every day, playing with her at night. So it's like, she keeps me busy and she keeps me happy. And so I like this. I like this. While I'm doing my other work, I'm doing this work as well, because I have the 2 businesses. But I like this Impact Mailing Club. And I was able to get the 2 signs up quicker than with my other work I do. So this is great. And I know I'm going to continue to earn and grow and be consistent every day, because I know for a fact, through Nadia Zubrati and a few other people that I've learned online, and Amanda, because I watch you, I check out your page, Amanda, but you can earn. You can earn with Impact Mailing Club. You can, if you be consistent every day. You got to be consistent. You got to do the work. That's the best way to do it. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, thanks so much for sharing that, Christine. And she made a great point. You know what I loved about Christine, because I've been watching you now that I see you more often, you know. And what I love about Christine is the fact that she implements what she learns. That's one thing that a lot of people are afraid to do. They'll learn something, but they don't actually apply what they learn. And you have to be willing to apply what you learn, and you have to be consistent. Okay, it's not going to start working right away, but I can tell you that when Christine started to implement some of the things that she learned, I noticed her right away. And if I notice her, that means that other people are noticing her, and she's going to just start to make more money. So that just goes to show you that it works. If you do the things that you need to do, and you are consistent, you will see results. And it's just like a snowball effect. It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, you know, and it doesn't take much time. You know, it's so funny because I don't know how many people know about this, but like YouTube mukbangs, they have like these people that eat large amounts of food, different types of food, and they from all different parts of the world. And it's so funny, like this one gentleman, I was watching him. I remember he had like a little less than 1 million subscribers, okay? And one of his videos came up yesterday, he's like over 4 million subscribers. And, you know, it's just like with social media and online stuff, it just takes on a mind of its own over time. And it didn't take long for him to do it, but he's very consistent and very skillful at what he does. And people just love watching him. He eats like all my favorite foods that I can't eat while I gain 1,000 pounds, but I love to sit and watch other people eat it because I can't. And it just blows me away to see how people can just progress in such a short period of time when they are consistent, you know? So I tell people, always have a game plan, because if you come into this industry blindsided, you don't really put together a game plan, you'll find yourself struggling. And that's one of the things I realized is once I had a game plan on what I wanted to do and how I was going to execute, it made things a lot easier for me. If we're going to have Nadia come out and actually share some stuff with us, Nadia has built a great team with Impact Mailing Club. Nadia, if you can just tell us about some of the things that you do and what you actually expect over the next 6 months with Impact Mailing Club.
Hi, everyone. My name is Nadia Subrati, and Amanda is my upline. I actually was following, well, I met her about 9 months now, but I didn't contact her until almost 2 months ago, right, about this opportunity. And the night she sent me the information, I joined her right away. I was like, okay, I'm in, you know. But, guys, this is an amazing opportunity. I'm an online marketer. So, I've started my online journey almost 3 years ago. So next month will make it 3 years, my 3rd anniversary. So when I started working online, I've learned everything from online. I had no idea what was direct mail marketing. But the thing is, I know my audience because I've coached a lot of people, and what they were struggling with, was building funnels. A lot of them were struggling getting sales. A lot of them has been working online for many years, and they haven't even gotten one sale, right? So I know, how difficult it can be, because a lot of people don't know how to build funnels. They don't know how to build websites. They really don't have much knowledge about online marketing. So I was simply looking for an opportunity, that I can help my audience. And anyway, that's when I found Amanda. And I started following Amanda for a good 6 months before I joined her. And, I've been with Impact Mailing Club for, I think, maybe 5 weeks now. I have done amazing. I've built a huge team in a really, really short period of time. I'm actually teaching them online marketing. The offline marketing is very easy. Anyone can do this. It doesn't matter what's your age, if you're a senior citizen, if you're in college, if you're just looking to supplement your income. I mean, the offline marketing is very, very easy to do. As long as you follow the direction, right? It's really easy. According to Amanda, which is true, you need a cover letter, you need a website, and you need a funnel. Now, I set up my team with all of that. I made sure they got their funnels done, website being built right now. I also do training once a week, but I'm pretty much more focusing on social media because the offline marketing part is easy. As long as you have your cover letter, your website and your funnel, that's easy to do, right? That's not difficult. But the online marketing part is it's different because you need to build an audience, you need to engage with your audience, you need to create content that's targeted for your target audience. So pretty much that's what I'm teaching, people who has joined me. And I've created a bunch of trainings that's in the file section of the group. So every time they bring someone, a new member, every time they sign a new member, they're directing them to those trainings that I have already in the file section. But I've never seen an opportunity like this. It's not difficult. It's not difficult because, I've built multiple streams of income in the past 3 years since I've been working online. And it wasn't that easy to make money like that. Like the way it is with Impact Mailing Club, if you follow the trainings. Anyone could do this. Anyone. And I just upgraded to Diamond. So I have 1,000 leads that I've been preparing the past few days, and that's taking a long time because it's the same thing you're doing over and over, something new, so it gets tiring. But other than that, I love this opportunity. And Amanda, thank you for introducing me to this because I could see myself doing this for a long time and not having to struggle financially to make money. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not that I ever really struggled. I never did because I learned from a multiple 7-figure earner how to do it correctly online, But as with anyone in the beginning, according to Amanda, and she's right, a lot of people struggle in the beginning. A lot of people. And, we're just not talking about offline. We're talking about in general, whether it's online or offline, you have to be consistent. And in our line of work, you're not going to make money right away. You have to be consistent, you know, so give it 90 days.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and you're right. Now, I tell people 90 to 120 days. If you're not really that consistent in the beginning, you want to push it out at least 6 months. And when we talk about consistency, we're talking about working on your business at least 4 to 5 days a week for at least an hour to 2 hours per day. That's really what you need to start executing to see that, to build that momentum. Okay. And that's really important.
You know, Amanda, with
yes.
any business, you have to be consistent, not just what we do.
Mm-hmm.
With any business, with any new business you're starting, you have to be consistent. You can't just work 2 days out of the week and then forget about it and then decide to pick it up next week. It doesn't work that way. You have to keep momentum going. You know?
And that's what I tell people all the time, because we all have in our heads what consistency really means. You know, what does it stand for? How does it work? So that's what you're going to get when you join our team. You'll know exactly what you need to do, how consistent you need to be. I'm not telling people to be up 4, 5, 6 hours, but you have to dedicate a certain amount of time in order to get the results that you're looking for. And all I noticed when I started this business is the more traffic that I ran, the more money that I made, whether if it was online or offline, it just never stopped. And don't get me wrong, there's certain times of the year where things may slow down, like when people go on vacation during the summer, but it never stops, okay? And then the months where we have our peak season, like now, everything just picks up and it really takes on a mind of its own. That's how I could really, you know, I wake up to days where I've made over $1,000, or it'll just be 11 o'clock in the afternoon and I already made Friday. It was 11:30 in the afternoon, early afternoon, and I had already made $800 for the day. The day had just started. I was just like, you know, and it's just always like that. Like it really never slows down. But you just have to do your part and you have to be consistent. What I notice is a lot of people sometimes they slow down because they're overthinking the process. If not, sometimes they have it in their head what they think they need to do. They're not really studying exactly what they need to do. As an example, I have a lady that says, I've been mailing for 6 months and my upline told me I just needed to mail my flyer. I haven't had one person sign up. And I said, well, do you have a cover letter? She goes, no. Do you have a website? She goes, he didn't tell me I needed a website. He just told me to mail out my flyer. Okay, so now 6 months, you know, have came and gone and you've mailed out over 1,500 flyers. You don't get the response that you're looking for. What do you do next? I don't care if it's your upline or not. If 6 months come by and you're doing what you're supposed to do and you're not making a dime, you need to reevaluate what you're doing. And I told her, I said, you know, you need to have things like a cover letter. You need to have a website. You need to brand yourself. Let people know who you are. Have a way for them to reach out to you, for them to contact you. She was so burnt out from all of the money that she spent in his 6 months. She didn't even want to try anything new. And all I can say about that is it really boils down to who you are and what is really motivating you to do this in the first place. Okay. So as an example, in 2015, after losing thousands of dollars online, I became very depressed because I wanted a way out. I have 2 children and I didn't see myself doing what I was doing for the next 10 years. I just couldn't. You know, it didn't give me the time freedom I was looking for, and it didn't give me the money that I was looking for. So with that said, I basically was like, you know what, I can either stop right now because I already spent a ton of money and give up and think of something else to do, or I could really try to figure this out and start all over again. And that's what I did. I said, you know what, I'm going to figure this out and I'm going to start all over again. I'm going to act like 2015 never even happened. Even though on my tax return, it showed that it happened. I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm going to just move forward. And in 2016, all of the things that I did in 2015, I'm not going to do. I'm not going to jump into every single opportunity that looks great. because when you first get into the industry and you're online or offline, everything looks good. Every single opportunity, it looks like the next best thing. And I had to stop doing that. All it was allowing me to just spend a lot of money. And then I felt like this hamster on a wheel. I was going absolutely nowhere. So, you know, in the beginning, I thought, you know, I need to have results to show people. But it really doesn't boil down to that either. It's more about basically sharing your story and having people follow your journey. People join people all the time, not programs. And once I was able to understand that people are going to join people, they're not looking at mainly just the results. They're looking at where you're at now and see if you're going to stick around long enough to get the results, you know, because if you can convince them that, you know, I was here for 3, 6, 9 months and I'm here now and look at me now, they will join you. People will join you. And people start to think, dang, I've been at my job for 10 years now and I had so far maybe $1 raise. I can do this. If it's going to take me 9 months to put my all into it, most people are willing to do that. Now, you do get people that are in this business because their back is against the wall. Maybe they lost their job last week. They're looking for quick money, you know, a quick turnaround, a quick income. But you just have to be honest and let people know that that's not what online or offline business is. That's not what it would do. You know, that's not how it works. It's not going to just spit out money at any given time because you are in a financial situation. You want to get into business for yourself when you have something to invest into yourself. Not only that, in your mind, your mindset, you have already made a commitment to be in this for the long haul. And you're ready to implement every single day if that's what it takes. Now, there was days where I didn't do what I needed to do. It wasn't every single day, but I'd be damned if I'm online for less than 3 days a week. That wasn't going to happen. I had to do 4 days or better. And if I was sick or the children were sick, I had to make it up. Okay. And then things like that happen. Kids get sick. The wintertime is here. You may not be feeling your best. Something happens, you know, but I said, I'm going to do what I need to do, and I'm going to be in this for the long haul. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to make bad choices or make excuses. I'm going to just stay consistent. And once you decide to do that, not only that, stay connected with people that are doing the things that you want to do, because also staying connected helps a lot. You will start to see results. You will start to see changes. You'll notice that there'll be people reaching out to you that's never reached out to you before. And you will start to see that it'll grow and grow and grow as time moves on. Okay. So again, guys, Impact Mailing Club Direct Mail is a way to produce a second income if you need to, or it can eliminate the income that you currently have and replace it, depending on what you want to do. Treat this like a business, not like a hobby. Okay. A lot of us get in here and we're treating it like a hobby where I want to give it a try. I hear that so much. I want to give it a try. You don't want to give this a try. You want to just do it. Okay. You want this to be your business, your baby, something that you can look at months or years from now and say, you know what, I did this. I'm here and I'm the one that I built this baby up myself, you know, and you will start to feel proud. And not only that, it's very humbling. And then you start to think about all the people that look up to you, that you inspire, and it just makes you want to continue to move forward. So I'm going to leave you guys with that tonight. I just want to say thank you so much for coming out tonight. Nadia and myself now have an additional lead source for online that will allow you to execute and get a ton of leads for your business opportunity. A ton of leads. It has a great Facebook group that shows you how they're using it, how newbies are actually earning with it. You can implement this with any business opportunity. I am going to be using this consistently with Impact Mailing Club to continue to build my email list, but not only that, get additional signups. So if you want, you can contact Nadia and myself. We will be pushing this in additional to Impact Mailing Club. This is mainly for traffic. traffic, guys. Whenever you think of your business, just think of traffic, getting more traffic, more eyeballs to your opportunity. This is a numbers game. The more that you want to make, that means you just need more people to see your information. Think of it as a short commercial. When you are watching a show and the commercials are coming on, that's happening for a reason. I don't know how many times I need to say that, but that psychologically is happening for a reason. When you are pumping traffic, you're doing the same thing, but it's just on a lower scale. You want to just do it more often, and you want to be consistent with it, and it will pump out time and time and time again. Just how when people watch Walmart, I was watching Walmart today, and I remembered I needed to go get some stuff for my tacos for dinner tonight. You know, watching Walmart, people walking around buying all this stuff from Walmart. I remember I was watching a commercial for Walmart and realized, oh my gosh, school year's coming. I need to go buy the kids school supplies. Where did I go? Walmart. That's what psychologically what these commercials do to you. It helps you to think about the things that you need to do for yourself, for your life, for your children, and then you take action. So we want to just keep have the traffic flowing, stay consistent, stay inspired and connected, and you will start to have undeniable results. That's all I can say. So thanks so much again for coming out. This is being recorded, so there will be a replay. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed, so I can keep giving you, just take you on my journey pretty much and let you know how I'm doing and how things are going. Thanks for everyone who came out on this Sunday evening or afternoon for Christine, because she's in Canada. And actually, Christine, we probably can meet. I will be in Canada next month, so it would be nice to meet you. Yes, I will be in Canada next month. So
that would be awesome.
Yes.
And you live in New York. We need to meet up, but I'm going to California next month.
Well, when you get back.
Yes, sounds good.
Yes. Okay, so thanks so much, guys. Have a
Bye,
great
everyone.
night. See you next week.
Okay, definitely. Bye, Amanda.
Bye-bye, Nadia.